Yeah, let's start with Man United.
Yeah,
that was the first game.
Yeah, man.
We want to ease into this thing,
kicked
yeah?
off, the 3-point collectors, we kicked it off.
Man United, the game against Newcastle, I watched the game. I thought the first half, United started
First half we were good,
right.
man.
Good.
Yeah.
Mason Mount controlling the midfield.
Cunha
you know what I mean?
wicked.
Cunha was playing good. Everything went well.
Dorgu was possessed.
Dorgu, I've
believe
never
it,
seen
mate.
him play like that.
Dogdinho, bro.
Scored a great goal. The second half,
I know what you two are doing. It's fine. I know what you two are doing.
What do you mean? We're going through the game.
Nah,
Bro, we're starting it. What do they call it?
Crack on.
Do they
I
call
know
it
what you man are
chronological order? Or is this,
I know,
what order
no,
is the
go on.
first?
We're doing it in order.
Yeah.
The second
It's the
game
first game
now.
of the match of the week, mate.
Yeah,
What want me to do?
second half. Oh my days, man!
Yeah.
You were hanging on for
I
dear
thought we had
life
9
at the
men.
end, right? I don't know what he had like about 6 centre backs on or 6 defenders on.
Yeah, we had to get through,
He's
man.
then, you know what was really weird about it? He started taking off the best players.
Yeah.
When he took off Lisandro Martinez, I'm like, oh, that guy's like probably been the best. Him and Heaven, been the best players on the pitch. Why is he taking him off for?
Yeah.
It was a real weird one, but you held on for the win. Newcastle, by the way,
Pressure's on Eddie
their
Howe.
pressure's on Eddie Howe now. You know what I mean? They're just not clicking at the moment. But what did you make of it?
Yeah.
Much better by United.
It was a game that, listen, before it kicks off, you're like, listen, we haven't won the last 3 home games. It's been terrible against West Ham, against Bournemouth 4-4, and against 10-men Everton. That's the last 3 home games. So you just have to win. First of all, you just find a way to win. So on that note, very, very happy with that. Especially after we played well against Villa, but we lost. You have to remember, we lost. You don't want back-to-back losses. And Newcastle United, although they're not in their best moment, as we saw in the game, they're not an easy team to play against, especially for ourselves, missing so many players and having to start the team that we've started. I think with everything taken into consideration, injuries, AFCON, change of system, younger guys coming in, you take it and you run. First half, I thought we was really good. And actually, what we're seeing from Amorim is like a complete polar opposite of everything we've cussed him about, which is just really weird. Stubborn, won't change anything, not tactically flexible. So much so that after 10 minutes, they've got to get Ramsdale down on the floor because we've caught Newcastle by surprise with how we've played. And because we've started like a house on fire, then like 10 minutes they've gone, right, tell Ramsdale, pretend his hamstring's hurt, and then he's called all the players in. Eddie Howe has, very smart, and gone, right, we didn't think they were going to play like this. Now let's go man for man. And basically we've got better players than them, so we'll match them up 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3, and we should be all right. And then they actually wrestled control back from that. It was almost like within 10 minutes we'd been worked out. And then we had that Newcastle had a 10-minute period where I was like, oh, this is peak. This is peak. But we just kept trying to plod and keep kind of poke the bear. And then Dorgu, man. Dorgu was balling out. He was playing right wing. We played 4-3-3. Dorgu was right wing. Dalot was right back. We put Luke Shaw back as a fullback. So he was actual left back. Not at this stage of his career, he doesn't.
Left back.
Not this stage of his career. He can't run.
He can't run.
He's been injured for a year. You don't want him there.
No.
You want him left centre back in a 4,
Protected.
or left centre back in a 3.
And protected.
No problem, just protected. But we had to ask a job from him, and he was fine. Lisandro Martinez just shows what we've been missing. Like, there's question marks sometimes when he tries the butcher thing and might get, out jumped or something in a 1v1 the odd time. But on the ball, the guy's just quality, man. The guy, and actually you just forget, because he's been out so long with such a serious injury, you forget the qualities he actually brings. And Aiden Heaven next to him. Thank you. No. This is not.
He
No,
done well. He done
no.
well.
But
He
this
done
ain't.
well.
But Arsenal fans think I'm saying this as a cuss. I'm actually not. I'm actually so thankful that Arsenal are stacked, okay, in that position. And it's right. Aiden Heaven would never have played for you. He's not at that level yet. And he's not, like, you've got so much depth and 2 of the top centre-halves in the world. But where I am actually thanking Arsenal is like a £1.5 million bargain that actually is ready to play first-team football in a team like we're not trying to win the league.
I must admit, right,
he's
Fix,
been really good, man.
When I saw him, I saw him a couple of times play for Arsenal Carabao Cup games.
Yeah.
I never really saw that. It's not that he looked bad or anything. I never really saw that. But he is really seizing his opportunity. I love to see that. I love to see when a player is taking, you've got your chance. You're taking the opportunity. He's obviously doing all the things right because the manager obviously likes him and is playing him. We heard what the manager said the other day about some of the other young players,
Exactly.
including
But this is what
Chido,
happens.
who's another player
keep your
came
head
from
down.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he's there posting up foolishness.
And he's taking his opportunity. He's been patient. And now there's some injuries. He's seizing that opportunity.
And that's the reason.
Brilliant.
And I'm not going to get it twisted, by the way. The reason he is playing is because there is bare injuries.
Yeah, but he could keep his place now.
And the manager said it. The manager said if he keeps playing like that, you know how it works, isn't it? When the season transpires and you see certain players doing certain things, and it's all about the moment you're in. You know, the next game is the most important game. And De Ligt's been out for a while now, but he was having a top season, man. Like, I know it's because we're Man United and we've had some dead results and we're still seen as the team that ain't that good. But he himself has been one of the better performing centre-backs in the league this year, De Ligt. He's gone under the radar. So he's been a big miss for us. Harry Maguire, we ain't seen him since he scored that winner against Liverpool. He's been injured. But when he's been stepping in, he's been good. Lisandro Martinez, we know, is good. So he got an opportunity last year because there was loads of injuries and we had a lot of games and was only focused on Europa League. Then he got injured and he's only got an opportunity this season. But this is testament to the young players of be ready. He's saying in his quotes, I didn't know. I'm so shocked that I'm getting these opportunities so early. He probably thought he'd be on the bench and then under 21s and
Lewis Skelly last year,
just take it. And then you get thrust into the limelight, and you got to be ready. And the kid's taking his position, so fair play to him. Dorgu, excellent. Second half, yes. Even Casemiro went, big man, me. You're taking me off. We're under the cosh against Newcastle United. Like, you're gonna need me to set pieces, header in the way, little bit of know-how. You know what I mean? Experience in this type of environment. You're taking me off, for sure. Took him off. And then towards like the last 8 to 10 minutes, they took off Martinez and Shaw, which I wouldn't have done that because you put on Fredrickson. I saw Terrell Malacia, bro. I saw
I didn't even know he was still at the club.
Mad, yeah. So it was a bit crazy. And when you see the team that finished that game, it was ridiculous. Like the team that actually was on the pitch at the end of that game, which shows you where we're at. So, look. It's 3 points. It's a massive 3 points. Wolves at home next. You know, as we've seen, they're the weirdest, rubbishest, best team I've seen. Yeah. Like, they got only 2 points, but they always give you a tough game. Yeah. It's not just an easy free. We'll win, I think, but it's not just roll them over free for threes and fours. Yeah. And then we got Leeds. Then we got Burnley. Now, Leeds away for us as well with the rivalry is not easy.
But these are all winnable games.
But they're all winnable games up until we play. And then Brighton and FA Cup. And then I think we got you. The Emirates,
that's right.
Early Jan. So and our man them mid Jan, and our man them will be back by. I've done a lot of calculations. The AFCON finals on the 18th. We don't play you to the 25th. So regardless of who gets where or whatever, we'll have our man them back for that at least. So I'm very happy.
Yeah, no.
And my manager's changing formations.
Yeah, let's see if he
more than once in games. What's going on?
It's wild.
What's going on? He said the Pope won't make him change, but then before that he said, "I will change, but only when I'm ready." And ironically, do you know what I was saying? This is how mad it is, yeah? As United fans, we're crazy. I was actually saying, realistically, with the players that are missing and injured, we probably got the players to play the same system, the 3-4-3. We should really just keep it like that. But, hey, I'm not mad.
So listen, a big win for them. Couple of super chats